Hello every pony of YouTube, my name is Metallic Minty Pony, and first I'd like to apologize in advance for any, just basically bad microphone quality because my computer is being pretty derpy right now, and I just want to get this out there because I don't make many videos lately. If you just heard a chirp, that's because my bird does not understand that when he is covered, it does not mean he can chirp. It's the friggin' middle of the night and my bird still feels like singing when I'm trying to record. Okay, let's try and be more professional here. Today I'm reading part 1 of The Seven Tribes by Scootaloo 009. It's labeled Sad, Dark Adventure in Alternate Universe. The description is 2,000 years ago, the Terraponies and the Alicorns waged war over who would control the world. In the end, Discord settled it by attacking both sides. Both were all but wiped out, or so it was thought. The Cutie Mark Crusaders have gone missing, and it's up to their sisters and their friends to find them. But they might not be looking for 3 fillies anymore. And why is Trixie calling herself new and improved? It's written in ARC, and it actually has a picture, so you won't just be staring at the cover art. Well then, let me go switch to that. Okay, there we go. Arc 1. 3 Become 1. Chapter 1. The Machine. Father? The pure white filly called as she walked out onto the balcony. Her tricolored mane hung limply from her head. The other pony present was vastly different, a towering red figure with a fiery orange mane that moved on its own. He didn't reply, so she stood beside him. She had to rear up and support herself with the balcony railing to see anything. Together, the two gazed out at the city below. From their high vantage point on the high mountain, they could see all of Alicornia, the most regal pony city in existence. "Father, where are they going?" she asked, pointing to the figures flying overhead. Their wings beat furiously, and their horns glowed, ready to unleash horrific magic on whatever their target was. Finally, the larger figure spoke. "They are going to their deaths." The filly blinked and looked away, her brow furrowed. "They do not intend to die, but I do not see them winning the fight ahead of them," the larger pony said. "But father, this is Alicornia. We've never lost a war, not once," the filly stuttered. "This is one enemy that cannot be defeated," her father replied. "Who?" "Discord." "Who?" the filly repeated. "Discord is a being of terrible power. He has slain nearly every king that has come before me, and we have yet to stop him. Every victory was just a false one. Discord returned every single time. He simply cannot be defeated. He killed your grandfather on this very spot, 4,329 years ago." "Why? Why would some pony do that?" the filly cried. "I think he's simply insane. As far as I know, he has no reason." "So, what do we do?" "We fight to the last pony standing. Our armies are only fighting to slow him down. Very soon he will come here. I'll face him again, but this time I will be ready. I won't be a little fool. I'll fight him." "And I'll fight with you," the filly declared. "No, you will not, my dear Celestia. You and your sister will not be here when Discord arrives." "But father, I want to fight. I'm 350. I'm old enough to protect my home." "You are still a foal, and you have a sister to take care of. I have already made arrangements for you and Luna to be taken out of the city tonight. Your deaths will be faked. We'll use the dynamo so Discord will never know the truth." "But, father," the filly said, her eyes watering. He lowered his head and nuzzled her. "Please, Celestia, you and your sister have to stay alive. You have to survive this, or every pony dies. Without you two, there is no hope. Discord will destroy the dynamo, and with it any hope the world has. and can never be replaced or repaired. All the Terra ponies have vanished. You and Luna have to live. For me, for your mother, for your home, your country, your tribe, for every being that has ever and will ever live. Please, my Celestia, you and Luna have to survive. You have to keep hope alive, or all of this will be for nothing. Sorry. She looked into his eyes. His face was just as wet as hers now. Promise me that once you leave today, you won't come back. That you'll stay far away from here, from Discord. I promise you'll keep your sister safe. I promise, Father, Celestia said. King Sul, came a voice. They turned and saw a blue-colored unicorn servant with a light blue mane in the doorway. The preparations are ready. Thank you, Presto, the larger alicorn said. Come, Celestia, it is time to go. Can you tell me where we're going? Celestia asked. Presto can tell you, King Sul replied. You will be living with a very nice Earth Pony family. They have a rather large apple farm just south of here, Presto said, smiling. I'm afraid you'll have to leave your things behind, lest any pony get suspicious of their absence. Okay. Remember, stay safe, stay hidden. Do not let any pony know who you are, and always protect your sister. I will, Father, Celestia said. Good girl. Presto, I leave my daughters in your care. I must get ready for my performance. Come, Princess, the orchard is waiting, Presto said. Celestia took one last look at her father before following. Princess, the orchard needs your ruling. Princess Celestia shook her head, trying to let the painful memory go. Princess, are you all right? The yellow and white dragon asked. Yes, Nova, I'm all right. Just daydreaming. What was the problem again? She asked. Hoofington is experiencing a rather severe drought, and the crops are doing poorly. They're asking for leniency on their taxes this year. Why are the local weather ponies not helping? They are on strike, Princess, demanding better wages, Nova answered. Right, and all weather ponies have the same pay rates all over Equestria. Please send a letter reminding them of this. As for the farmers, they shall have their request. Ask if they have any food storages. Yes, Princess. There's a cutscene here, so I think it's the perfect time to check how long I have left on my recording. Okay, I just have a few minutes left. I might as well start. Okay, cutscene thingy. What are you doing? Let us out! Some pony help us! 3 ponies cried in terror. The horrible noises had started again. Only the 3 were at the source. All around them machinery howled. Gears turned. Bolts of varying light flew through the air, illuminating the room for a split second. The colors creating an effect not unlike a rave. But there was no dancing, no happiness. Only a pony and his work. Hunched over a control panel, the pony worked hard, pressing one button, then another, occasionally turning a dial and flipping a switch. The flashing light would have blinded him if he weren't already wearing goggles. He didn't appear to hear their cries, or if he did, he ignored them. Surrounding the pony was a mass of wires, cables, and tubing. The rest of the room was much the same. Pipes jutting out of the walls at odd angles, wires hastily taped into place. Just to get to the control panel, some pony would have to navigate a labyrinth of metal. The holes punched in the walls where the pipes fed through were proof enough of that. It wasn't just messy, but dangerous as well. The pipes appeared covered in frost despite the summer weather. Electricity arched through the air every few feet. Dominating the room, however, was a massive machine in the center. Like the room it stood in, it too looked like it was built without any plans. Every inch seemed to have a different exposed wire, loose screw, or pipe. Nothing was remotely orderly or symmetrical except for the 3 chambers inside the machine. Each was spaced evenly apart around the somewhat circular machine. Heavy iron bars closed each of the chambers off from the outside and were thick enough to keep any pony inside no matter how strong they were. They were empty now. At the base of this monstrosity of metal was a fourth chamber below the others. A plexiglass door protected it from the chaos outside. This chamber was the only thing the pony at the controls would look at other than the metal panel before him. Another bolt of light illuminated his expressionless face. The bolt seemed to be hitting the machine at various points and coruscating in the chamber at the bottom. A ball of light formed there. And the noise. How could any pony stand being around this noise? One couldn't hear the pony next to them, even if they yelled right in their ear. Everything added to the din. The gears ground, sparks arcing from exposed wires, the monotonous sound of spinning fans unseen within. Wow, I should probably end the episode here. Don't worry. I will probably put out the next one like tomorrow or soon, hopefully. My name is Metallic Minty Pony. Subscribe for more. And like if you enjoyed all that stuff. Goodbye, and I will see you next episode. Partisode. New word.